This is our part 8 video. Okay, so I'm gonna say some sounds first. And as I say them, I want you to repeat them and then write them down. And as you're writing them down, I want you to also say the letters that make that sound, okay? So the first sound is gonna be sh, sh.
S-H.
Sh. Perfect. Okay, the next sound is gonna be ah.
Ah. O. Ah.
Beautiful, that's right. Okay, the third sound is gonna be
T-H.
beautiful. Okay, the fourth sound is gonna be ink.
Ink. Ink. I-N-K.
Great.
Ink.
Now, do you remember what kind of sound is ink?
A welded sound.
Great. What's a welded sound again?
Sounds that are glued together closely.
Beautiful. Great job. And the last sound is going to be
Ung. U-N-G. Ung.
Great job. Okay, now we're going to move on to some real words. So again, I'm going to say the real word. You're going to repeat it, and then as you write it down, I want you to spell out the letters in that word, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the first word is going to be ship.
Ship. S-H-I-P. Ship.
Great job. Okay, let's look at the second one. Club.
Club. C-L-U-B. Club.
Great. Okay, now the third one is going to be hung.
Hung. H-A-N-G. Hung.
Okay, let's take a look at that one again. Remember, the word was hung. Think of our new welded sounds that we talked about. Can you try to tap out the word hung?
Ung. Ung. Hung. Okay. I think I misplaced the A with a U.
Okay, let's see. Great job. And I like the way that you tapped that out slowly so you could really break down the sounds. You got it. Okay, the fourth word is going to be track.
Track. T-R-A-C-K. Track.
Good job. Now, where do you see a digraph in that word track?
I see a digraph at the end, the CK.
Good, nice job. Okay, and let's move on to the last one. Pink.
Pink. P-I-N-K. Pink.
Good, and can you remind us, what do we call that I-N-K again? What kind of sound is that?
A digraph.
Digraph. Let's think about what a digraph is. Remember, a digraph is two or more consonants that make one sound, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here we have I-N-K. Ink is a welded sound.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Yes.
that's a, what do we call that again?
A welded sound.
There you go,
I-N-K.
welded.
Ink. Welded
Perfect.
sound.
Okay. Let's move on to nonsense words, okay? I'm going to say the word, you can repeat the word, and then you can write it down. As you write it down, say the letters in that word, okay?
Okay.
The first word is going to be ronk.
Ronk. R-O-N-K. Ronk.
Great job. The second word is going to be bing.
Bing. B-I-N-G. Bing.
Nice. The third word is going to be wonk.
Wonk. Wonk. W-O-N-K.
Nice.
Wonk.
The fourth word is going to be zinc.
Zinc. Z-A-N-K. Zinc.
Great. And the last word is going to be ying.
Ying. Y-I-N-G. Ying.
Great job. Now we're just going to go over a few sight words. I'm going to say the word, you're going to repeat it, and then as you write it down, sound it out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The first sight word is going to be said.
Said. S-A-I-D. Said.
Good. The second sight word is going to be the.
The. T-H-E. The.
Awesome. And the last sight word is going to be what.
What. W-H-A-T. What.
Awesome. Now we're going to read through the words. We're going to read through our real words, then the nonsense words, and then lastly we'll read through sight words. So why don't you start right at number 1.
Okay. Ship. Number 2, club. 3, hung. 4, track. 5, pink. Nonsense words. The first one is ronk. Number 2 is bing. 3 is wonk. 4 is zank. 5 is ying. For our sight words, number 1 is said. Number 2 is the. And number 3 is what.
Perfect. Now I want to take a second and I want to just only look at our real words. Now I want you to think about how we can mark up the different sounds in each word. So why don't you go ahead now and take a minute or two to mark up each word. Good. Okay, let's stop there. So I see you put this symbol up here and the C underneath. Why do we do that? What did you find there in that word? What do we call that? I.
The I is a vowel.
It's a vowel. Remember that it's closed in by the P, right? So what do we call that? What kind of syllable?
A closed syllable because it is closed in by the P.
Awesome. And it's the only vowel. Great. Now, and I also noticed that for the SH, you put one line underneath. Why did you do that?
I put a line underneath the SH because it is a blended sound.
And so is that a blend or is that a digraph?
Oh, it is a digraph.
Right, because it's one line, right? Digraphs are two or more consonants that make
one sound. Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
They make one sound.
Why don't you go on to the next one?
Okay.
Perfect. Now I see for this one, under the CL, you put two lines, not one line. Why do we do that? What did you find there? What do we call that?
This is a blended sound.
Right, it's a blend, right? What two letters are making the blend, the consonant blend?
The CL.
Great. Can you remind us what a blend is again?
A blend is two or more consonants that make their own sound but blend together nicely.
Perfect. All right, let's move on to the next one. Can you mark up that one? Yeah, you got it. Okay. Now, remember, this is that new type of sound, the welded sounds, right? For welded sounds, we have to put a box around the welded sound.
Okay, so I put a box around the U and G because that is our welded sound.
Perfect. And I like how you still marked up that U as a closed syllable. Great job. All right, let's move on to number 4. Can you mark up that word for us? Okay, let's take a look at this. So I see that you underline the CK, and we do a solid line when it's a digraph, right?
Yes.
Now, I see you also did that under TR. So you marked up CK as a digraph and TR as a digraph. What is a digraph again? Can you remind us of the definition?
A digraph is when there are two consonants together
right.
that blend together nicely. That are together.
So digraphs are when there are two sounds that make one sound together, right? So that's why we put one line underneath it. For blends, we put two lines because it's two consonants that make their own sound.
Okay, so two consonants that make their own sound.
Right. Can we try to tap out that word track and figure that out?
Track.
Okay. Can you find where we might have made a mistake there?
The TR get their own lines.
Right, because it's a blend.
Yes.
Perfect.
And they make their own sound.
Yeah, you
but
got
blend
it.
Together nicely.
Great job. Okay, let's move on to the last one. Can you mark that up for us? Remember, and we're looking at a welded sound here, so we have to use that new way to mark up here.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to go into some sentences. I'm going to read the sentence, and you're going to repeat it, and you're going to write it down, okay? The first sentence is, the jet will land here.
The jet will land here. The jet will land here.
Great. The second sentence is, try to brush off the steps.
Try to brush off the steps. Try to brush off the steps.
Good. And the third sentence is, what glasses should I get?
What glasses should I get?
Okay, so I like how you put a capital here. Why do we put a capital here again?
We put a capital here because this is the beginning of a sentence, so the T gets a capital.
Nice job. And I like how you put periods here because these are telling sentences, right? Let's read that third one again. Can you read it for me?
What glasses should I get? Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong here. I put a period when there should be a question mark because it is asking which glasses should I get, which is a question.
Good. Nice job. All right, and I just want you to spell some of these words, okay, that we have in our sentences. Can you spell the word jet?
Jet. J-E-T.
Good. Can you spell the word steps?
Steps. S-T-E-P-S. Steps.
Good. Can you spell the word should?
Should. S-H-O-U-L-D. Should.
Awesome. Great job.